Pitbull Sports Media, home of the big dogs. So dig it. Boxing fans, yes, we have just seen a robbery. Now, I'm not gonna say Rolly couldn't win the fight because he definitely was in the fight, but the stoppage was kind of crazy by Tony Weeks. But let's get into it. Rolly Romero, 14-1, 5'7" with the 68-inch arm reach. He's 27 years old, fighting out of the orthodox stance. He may have just been gifted another win. Yes, I did say another win. A lot of people, and even I, believe that Rolly lost to Jackson Martinez back in 2020. Now, he was knocked out by Tank Davis his last fight, and it seemed that he was placed right away in the easy championship fight with a 40-year-old Ismael Barossa for the WBA super lightweight belt. His first time moving up, and he's already placed for a championship fight in the 140 weight class. Now, Barossa was a substitute opponent, but no one expected him to put on a battle with Rolly Romero due to the fact that he is 40 years old, and that's being generous because some of these guys they seem to be a lot older than what's on paper. Now, Barossa knocked Rolly down in the third round, and it seemed to be up on Rolly on the scorecards. After he knocked him down in the third round, Barossa seemed to be up on the scorecards by just outworking Rolly. But then Barossa was knocked down in the seventh or eighth round. But it seemed to be more because of the push after the punch. But it was still scored no matter the less. In the ninth round, Rolly landed a good punch and then started to throw wild punches, missing mostly all of them, but the ref still managed to stop the fight while Barossa still looked strong and dangerous. This will be one of the most controversial calls made in boxing thanks to referee Tony Weeks. Rolly got exposed for the third time, but it looks like the upper-ups in boxing have a plan for Rolly's career. Rolly still had a chance of winning the fight, but Barossa was robbed of the opportunity of winning by just not being allowed to continue by the ref. Tony Weeks made a horrible call. The fight was close, and it was clear that politics played a role in the stoppage. Rolly does not do well against southpaws, especially ones that can really crack with power. Rolly is nowhere near elite and may not even be that good, but he is now the WBA 140 champion. Now, Ismael Barossa, 24, 3-2, 40 years old, fighting out of the southpaw stance, 5'8.5" with a 69 arm inch reach. He's heavy hitting, but he was not supposed to be this much competition for Rolly. With this type of display, can Rolly stand up against someone like Regis Prograis, a champion, or Sabril Matias, a champion, or even Josh Taylor, a champion at this weight division? Devin Haney is coming up. Ryan Garcia is coming up. How will Rolly play this out? Again, Pitbull Sports Media, home of the big dogs. Like and subscribe, leave a comment.